Welcome to Altar Fire TV, where destinies are ignited, hearts are revived, and God's power is made manifest.
Let it be reversed. Let it be reversed. They are broken. They are broken. They are broken. Before it is 2 p.m. Nigerian time. Let there be an outpouring of mercy.
Here we bring you prophetic prayers, fiery declarations, and spirit-lifting moments with Pastor Jerry Eze, a vessel through whom God is changing lives across the nations. Get ready to experience the fire of revival, the move of the Spirit, and the word that transforms. Subscribe now and let the altar of your life never go cold. This is Altar Fire TV, raising a people of fire and glory.
But the devil will not have the last word. But when your mercy arises, you will arise. You will arise. You can declare. You will have mercy upon Zion. But they have labored enough. Zikaya barakato zika. Rakete kete kete. Zikara balakadaya. Rekodubu sukukuto. Asikaya bashada. Rakete kata. Rekodubu sukuto. Zaya beadaka. Rekodu nakana. Yakana. Ezekene abashada. Aya baba baba baba. Aya kutoroshiada. Ezekiada malakata. Ashakena yaka. Erekena yamalakata. Ajabala kotoyada. Erekete yala kasaya. Erekadabala subata. Erekutumasaya. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, with our two hands lifted to the God who sees us. With man it is impossible, but with you nothing, but nothing shall be possible. With man it is impossible, but with you nothing shall be possible. Oh, Shakata. The Bible said, down with thy manifold mercy, forsakest them not in the wilderness. Down with thy manifold mercy, forsakest them not in the wilderness. Down with thy manifold mercy, forsakest them not in the wilderness. In a dry and weary land where there is no water, our soul waited for you. And David said, it is better for me to fall into the hands of God, for his mercies are great. For his mercies are great. Abba, we run to your hands. Abba, we run into your hands. We'll place every situation in your hands. For we do not have a high priest that cannot be touched with the feelings of our infirmities. We do not have a high priest that cannot be touched with the feelings of our infirmities. God full of compassion, God full of mercy. We are the labor of men and field. Abba, let your mercy overtake. Abba, where there is a verdict over their health, Abba, let your mercy overtake. Oh, by your mercy we cancel that evil report. Oh, by your mercy we say the enemy will not prevail. By your mercy shame will not prevail. By your mercy, shame will not prevail. Shame will not prevail. By your mercy, your people will raise their head again. They will raise their head again. They will raise their head again. By your mercy, even in this 12th month of the year, even today, even right now, by your mercy, let their story be rewritten. Let their story be rewritten. Let their story be rewritten. By your mercy, everyone in the ICU, may they receive the power of your hand. By your mercy, let the one who feels abandoned and rejected, we announce, let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. By your mercy, that which men say can never happen, that which men say is impossible, that which men say let us see how it will happen. We will look up our eyes unto the hill. From whence cometh our help? Our help cometh from you. But many are there that have said of our soul, there is no help for you in God. Many are there that have said to us, there is no help for you in God. Many are there that have said of our soul, there is no help for you in God. Many are there that looked at the report and they said, there is no help for you in God. Many are there, many are the burdens, many are the conclusions, many are the afflictions that said there is no help for us in God. But thou, O Lord, but thou, O Lord, but thou, O Lord, are a shield for me, for NSPPD, our glory, and the lifter of our head. Ashikanda Beana, Ekidese Korosa, Erika Yabaya Rakatosa, Ekitaya Tosika, Elekika Yabaya. Azikaya Borotoso, Erikaya Yabata Desoya, Atikela Shabia, Asikodeana, Asikiana, Recodosea. Satimalaya, Baba Yobesia, let there be a turnaround. Let there be a turnaround. Let there be a turnaround. Right now. 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 Let your amen turn down. Would you lift up your two hands and shout a roar? A roar. Show me mercy. Turn down a roar. A roar. A roar. Show me mercy. Shout a roar. The God of my journey. The God of my journey. The God of my journey. Shout a roar. With your mercy. And when I see them again. With your mercy. They will not mock my God. With your mercy. I am rising up from every bondage. With your mercy. Every guilt is rolled away. With your mercy, there is forgiveness. In your mercy, there is healing. In your mercy, I can rise. I can stand. My Father, my my Father, the same Messiah that did wonders in Israel, the same Messiah that led them forth, the same Messiah that killed the firstborn of Egypt. My Father, here I am, asking a royal, show me mercy, show me mercy, show the royal, I know I have prayed, I know I have fasted, I know I have labored. My Father, it is not by might, it is not by power, it is only by your Spirit, it's only by your mercy, it's only by your mercy. My Father, I don't know who they know, show me mercy. My Father, I cannot fight the way they are fighting, show me mercy. My Father, my Father, my Father, wherever I have come to the end of the road, arise, 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 open your mouth. Ashakina Malana, Ekoroseanaya, Elekanebeana Shalak. Arise, Alakatanesa, Akatata. Ketera, Ashadabala, Arokotuna Masia, Irakorosekatea, Tabalaya, Kotuna Masia, Araketabalasa, Irokotobalosekatea, Lanketebete, Rakotobalosia, Rakendabelesea, Tabalakacha, Irakotoloborosha. Dikarasa, Rakotobolo Sekete, Lakena Balabaraba, Rakotobolo Sokotona, Erakatanabaya, Kutoba, Dea Tukara, Arabalabarabasha, Rakoroso Kotobana, Irekideata, Ilabarababa, Rakotoboroso Kotobalosia, Erakadebea, Leketabalos. Leketabeata Balababa, Isokodoboloso Catalaba, Irekatabeata Baba, Rakatola Bosukatiana, Isikikata Katola Kiana Batukata. Asika Baba Basota, Kila, Yabarokoto. Takate Bosa. Tikaya Bosuka. Tikaya Sakina Balashikotopa. Kitasa. Azikada, mercy Lord, mercy Lord, Ayakinebeana, Azikadebea Shadabaya, mercy Lord, Akina, oh, the Kayaba, mercy to the weak, mercy to the tired, mercy to the afflicted, mercy over nations, mercy over cities. Mercy to the rejected. Mercy to the abandoned. Mercy to the confused. Ayadokotolasa. Ashika Ababa Satia. Irikutolasa. Irakoto Sekedea. Ekedesaya. Atikea Saga. In the name of Jesus. For through the tender mercies of our God, that the spring will arise upon us from on high. Through the tender mercies of our God, that the spring will arise upon us from on high. Through the tender mercies of our God, that the spring will arise upon us from on high. Who is like the God of Jeshurun, who rideth upon the clouds to bring help unto his people. And he go to the Koshaya, but they said they will die. But that's not what your message said. But they said it's cancer. But that's not what your message said. But they said affliction has come back again. But that's not what your message said. But they said they will lose what you give them. But that's not what your message said. They say it's the end of the road. But that's not what your message said. That is not what your message said. It looks like there's no hope again, but that's not what your message said. They said they are tired. They said there's no hope anywhere, but that's not what your message said. For your message are new every morning. 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 By the power of your message. By the power of your message. Let there be a turnaround. Let there be a turnaround. Let there be a turnaround. The God who sees us, the God who knows us, the God who sees the depths of our heart. The God who knows us. Can a woman's love since towards the child she bears, she may forget. She may forget. She may forget. For you said, I will remember you. I will remember you. I will remember you. And Mary and Martha, they sent a message to Jesus. They say, he whom thou lovest is sick. He whom thou lovest is sick. We are not in doubt that you love them. For there is something opposing your love. There is something opposing your love. But we lift up NSPPD. He whom thou lovest is crying. He whom thou lovest is stuck. He whom thou lovest is burdened. He whom thou lovest cannot lift up their head. He whom thou lovest as an autistic child. He whom thou lovest, the floods have risen against them. He whom thou lovest, he whom thou lovest, is a Abba, by your mercy. Abba, by your mercy. Abba, by your mercy. Abba, by your mercy. Let there be a turnaround. 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 Abba, let your mercy open fresh chapters. Abba, let your mercy open fresh chapters. Abba, if you are God and you are not a man, Abba, by your mercy, let today be called the beginning of beginners. Abba, if you are not Baal, if you are the ever-present help in time of trouble, if you are the God who has not called the sons of Jacob to seek him in vain, to seek him in vain, to seek him in vain, Abba, by your mercy, make a name for yourself. Make a name for yourself. Make a name for yourself. Abba, you are the one that Peter cried out to. Peter cried out to as he was sinking. He screamed, Lord, save me. Lord, save me. Lord, save me. Someone is in a cancer clinic. They are shouting, Lord, save me. Someone is asking, is that the way I will end the year? Lord, save me. Someone is afraid of what the outcome will be. They are screaming, Lord, save me. Wherever there are voices rising now all over the world, and they are saying, Lord, save me. Lord, save me. Lord, save me. Save my child. Save my career. Save my family. Save my business. Wherever they are calling out, Abba, as the amen of your people will turn, arise and say, arise and say, arise and say.